First of all, you see this? You see these two? Oh, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. They know they owe me. They know they owe me huge. This is like, if Orfeh and Andy, first of all, if they don't even acknowledge that they lied to my face, it's gonna be warm. I think gorgeous. Look at them. Look at them. Look. She just hit me. Okay. First of all,
because a girl can keep a secret.
I'm gonna tell you about these two. These two looked me right in the eye. These two looked me right in the eye. You, especially, you. What do you got coming up next?
Oh, nothing.
These two bitches, you know, they lucky I love them, because the fact of the matter is I have been crying like many people to have these two people, Andy Karl, the 3-time Tony Award nominated, Drama Desk winning, Olivier Award winning, bam, Aka up on the red carpet here at the Drama Desk. My man is here with also the Tony-nominated wife who's giving me fierceness and Pretty Woman. These bitches did not tell me I was doing Pretty Woman. I'm mad.
You know we couldn't tell you.
I know, but you could at least wait until we finish and then just grab me with the side.
Because you know what? That had been on Twitter. That had been on Instagram. That had been some soundbite on your ringtone.
Let me tell you something. Orfeh. If I have not proven, we go back enough to know that I'd have cried. I would have cried because I had to keep my mouth shut.
I can't keep this one.
I would not have done that to you because that's messing up people's money.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
That money.
It's about that money. And the thing is that I know that the two of you are it's about the household money. So I would never be messing up nobody's house. Y'all got double income now, honey.
What I got.
We got vet bills. We got a lot.
I can't do it. So how wonderful for you. Finally, now we can talk about it. When did this happen? Like, when did they decide this moment?
It was still in the works when I saw you last, so it was very recent. The whole thing it was like I wasn't even sure everything was going to work out the way it was supposed to, even when I saw you last. So that's why we were like, can't talk about it. So this is a couple weeks old. This whole thing that's going down. But Jerry Mitchell was so he really talked to me and talked about it, and I got to see Orfeh in Chicago in Pretty Woman, and I saw her in the workshops, so I already knew what was going on. I had this great way of looking at the show from the outside in, and so I was like, it's this beautiful love story, it's unexpected, the music is awesome, she sings her face off.
Well, I remember when they had talked about you doing the show, and Jerry Mitchell had posted something about the fact that when they casted you, that they were listening to the song or thinking about the song being sung, and they said that your voice was the only voice that they could hear.
The only one.
Yes, and I've been a mad disappointment ever since. So I don't.
But again, you guys, you know how much I fucking love y'all. And this is a wonderful time for me now because now we're gonna have both of you in town.
Yes.
And that means. And that's very different. And they both gonna come into the studio because you know they were the first podcast ever on this Ding Dang show, and then on the streets.
Grand Street in the East Village.
Let's do it
yes,
again.
On a stoop.
Reading people as they were walking by.
Reading all of the children.
Because that's what we do. Well, you guys, I can't wait. You guys, whatever you guys do, you know I'm gonna be on. So I love you both, and this is wonderful.